Hello everyone, welcome to Agile Rankmate, your partner in education. Today we'll be looking at another episode on the series TALLENTEX. And today we will again looking at sample questions for grade 8. So this will be the third set. If you haven't watched the others, please watch it. So let's begin then, shall we? This is the first question on biology. The diagram below represents the organization of genetic information within a cell nucleus. The circle labeled Z most likely represents A. Amino acids, B. Chromosomes, C. Vacuoles, D. Nucleolus. So first, if we look at the question, it says it has a diagram which basically represents the organization of genes and genetic information within a nucleus of a cell. So we have to, that means we can cancel options which are not present in a nucleus. So for example, we can cancel option A, amino acids, because these are present in the cytoplasm of the cell, not in the nucleus. So and also we can cancel vacuoles, because also is an organelle present in the cytoplasm. It is found as very large in plant cells, and it may be very small or absent in animal cells, but it is not inside the nucleus, it's in the cytoplasm. So we have two options, chromosomes and nucleolus. So let's look at what each of these means. So if we look at the nucleolus, this stores the RNA, the RNA information, while the chromosomes store DNA. So we have to find out which of these can represent Z. Now this is a nucleus, and inside that we have to find, inside Z we have genes. So basically DNA, option B, chromosomes, is the correct answer for this question, because genes are the DNA is the chromosomes contain DNA and genes are also part of the DNA. So that means that the genes make up chromosomes, and the chromosomes are inside the nucleus, while RNA is not not related to genetic information, while DNA is genetic information which goes on from parent to child. So this is option B, chromosomes, the correct answer for this question. Next question. Which of the following is not a characteristic property of gold? A. Malleability, B. Brittleness, C. Ductility, D. Sonority. So we had to find out which is not a property of gold. Now all the properties of gold are the properties of a metal, because gold is a metal, while there are some exceptions to other metals, but gold has all the characteristics of a metal. Now if you look at the definition of each of these, so sonority means that it can create a hollow sound, while ductility means it is strong, brittleness means weak, and malleability means it can be beaten into thin sheets. Now if we look at option D, sonority, it says it can make a hollow sound. Metals do make a hollow sound, so this is a characteristic property of gold, but the question is asking which of these is not. So option D is incorrect. Option C is strong. Metals are strong. Most of the metals are strong except for sodium and other metals. So that's why ductility is a characteristic property of metal. So option C is incorrect. If you look at option A, beaten into thin sheets. Now this is also true because if we try to cut a piece of metal, it will not break into pieces but rather into thin sheets. So option A is incorrect because it is true, but it's the question is asking which of these is not a characteristic property of gold. So option B, brittleness, is the correct answer because metals or gold are not weak or brittle. So basically brittleness is the opposite of ductility. So that's why option B, brittleness, is the correct answer for this question. Next question on physics. Identify from the following the processes by which an uncharged body can be charged. 1. Conduction, 2. Induction, 3. Friction, 4. Repulsion. And we have some options, that is grouping some of them. So from this we have to find which of these can be used to charge an uncharged body. So if we look at each of these 1, 2, 3 and 4, for repulsion is not a method to charge an uncharged body because if two particles repel from each other, then that means that charges are opposite, but both of them must have a charge. One of them cannot be an uncharged body, so option 4 is incorrect. Now number 4, while number 3, friction, is correct because if one charged body is rubbed against another uncharged body, the charges will move and the uncharged body will get a charge. So number 3 is correct. Now if you look at number 1, conduction, it is also correct because when an uncharged conductor is placed with a charged conductor, the charges will move, and that's why number 1 is correct. Number 2 is also correct, induction, which is basically a way to transfer charges from one to another without touching each other. So we can see 1, 2 and 3 is correct while 4 is incorrect. Now by saying that 4 is incorrect, we can already cancel B and D. So option B and D is incorrect. Now if we look at option A and C, option A says 1 and 3, so conduction and friction. But this is incorrect because induction is also a process by which an uncharged body can be charged, but that's not mentioned. So option C is the correct answer. Only 1, 2 and 3, which is basically conduction, induction and friction without repulsion. So that's why option C is the correct answer for this question. Next question on mathematics. If 1 by 243 the whole raised to x is equal to 729 the whole raised to y, which is equal to 3 raised to 3, then find the value of 5x plus 6y. Now we can break this into two formulas, which is 1 by 243 the whole x equals 3 raised to 3, and 729 the whole y is equal to 3 raised to 3. Now if we look at this, we see that if we solve the first question, 1 by 243 the whole raised to x is equal to 3 the whole raised to 3. So if we solve this, means if we simplify this, we get 1 by 3 raised to 5 the whole raised to x is equal to 3 raised to 3. Now 1 by anything is basically the minus of that power, so we get 3 raised to minus 5x is equal to 3 raised to 3. How we got minus 5x is because if we multiply 5 into x we get 5x, and then the reciprocal is minus 5x. So then if we do equating powers, minus 5x is equal to 3, x is equal to 3 by minus 5, which is basically minus 3 divided by 5. So x is minus 3 divided by 5. Now next we have to find 729 the whole raised to y is equal to 3 the raised to 3. Now we 729 is 9 cubed, so 9 cubed the whole raised to y is equal to 3 raised to 3. Now 9 is basically 3 square, so we get 3 square whole raised to 3 whole cubed whole raised to y equals 3 raised to 3. If we multiply this we get 3 raised to 6y is equal to 3 raised to 3. And then if we with the powers are equal now, since the base is equal, we get 6y equals 3, y is equal to 3 divided by 6, which is equal to 1 by 2. So now we have to find 5x plus 6y is basically 5 into minus 3 by 5 plus 1 by 2 into 6. Now if we cancel this, simplify this, we get minus 3 plus 3, which is basically 0. So we can see that option D, 0, is the correct answer for this question, because because if we simplify x and y as the powers and equate the bases, then we can find what x is and what y is, and that's how we got to the answer. That's all folks, we hope you found it interesting. For more useful videos, please subscribe to our channel Agile Rank Mate. Until the next episode, take care, stay safe, ta-ta for now.